Nomadic Fanatics in Disneyland once again. Anna's adventures. Yeah, she's not feeling too safe at her favorite spot in Quartzsite. And RV Rebel Girl. Yep, she's homeless. Let's start with Anna from Anna's Adventures. I call her Dimples. You'll see why in a minute. But yeah, she was in Quartzsite. She left for a little bit, and she is back in Quartzsite. She has a nice little spot that she really enjoys, and she went back to her spot. She was out walking her little dog with Roxy. They were having a good old time when, yeah, she stumbled across something that, yeah, she didn't feel quite right. So yeah, she had to leave her favorite little spot. She wasn't too happy about it, but hey, you know what they say. You gotta trust your gut.
Somebody's stuff is right there.
Well, guys, again, I did not listen to my intuition. I was so excited about having this spot that I'm at, and I got out, leveled, and took Roxy for a walk right away at the wash because I love this area. I love the washes here. They're wide. But I didn't listen to that voice. Something just told me, like, take protection, be aware. And I had my guard down, and I was just like, la, 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 just
la, la, la. Just doing her thing, yeah. But, yeah, she is usually a smart lady, and she usually does trust her gut. But this time she kind of let it slip a little bit because she really likes this place. And, yeah, she said that, she's not in the big clump. She's not in the crowd like everybody else is, who we're talking about. So she's kind of out on her own, out away from everything. So she didn't want to hang around because she said there's maybe 2-3 other people, within earshot. So she decided she's going to get her little doggy and they're going to go find another spot elsewhere. And she did make a good point also. She said, you really don't know who's in the country anymore either, right? So, yeah, with the way things are, and it's like free for all, come on, just, hey. But if you listen to the, the press secretary, it's not happening. It's not happening at all. Even though California, New York, Chicago, they're all up in arms. They're going crazy because of all the influx of migrants. Press secretary says it's not happening. It's not true. It's not happening at all. But anyway, yeah, and it is a good point. Quartzsite, they're not that far away from things, so like she said, it's not just, people wandering through or the nomads, the wheeled wonders, if you will. You just don't know who's in the country anymore and what they're doing or what they're trying to hide. So go over and check out Anna from Anna's Adventures, and yeah, pretty cool stuff. She got a nice little channel. Go check her out. Tell her BlindViews sent you. All right, Rebel Girl, RB, Rebel Girl. She said, you know what? I'm about to be homeless. Just temporarily, though. Just temporarily. She got a little setback. She had a blowout, and basically it totaled her trailer. It ripped a hole in the floor and did all kinds of stuff, and so it kind of makes you wonder. It's like, yo, it's this, if you can have a blowout in a travel trailer, and the next thing you know, you're the insurance company. Important thing here, insurance, but the insurance company totaled it, so she's dealing with all that stuff. But the thing is if something that is made per specs in a factory can get totaled just from a blowout, and I'm not saying Carolyn did anything wrong or anything like that. No, I'm just saying that she was driving, she had a blowout. It happens. Shit happens. But again, the point being that if something that is made in a factory per specs and yada yada can be totaled just by having a blowout, can you imagine some of these death traps that are rolling down the road that some fly-by-night wheeled wonder no money, living in the desert because I have to, not because I want to, woe is me person that just slaps some shit together and is driving on the highways and byways next to you and me with something that who knows what is in that thing? Who knows what is going to pop loose, fall down, break apart? Again, this is somebody who doesn't have to abide by any rules or any regulations or anything. They just, I'm going to run these wires. I'm going to just drill a hole and run a wire through it. And I'm going to run water through here. And hey, I'm going to get this Chinese diesel heater and I'm going to put a little fuel tank full of diesel right here. And I'm going to just screw it to my door and fill it with diesel. And then I'm going to get one of these other, heater things just in case this one goes out. And I'm going to have my little propane stove over here, but my little propane bottles and all that good stuff. And I'm just going to drive down the highway and, I didn't have to abide by any rules and regulations. So it just makes me wonder every time I see something now. I'm like, again, if that one was built in a factory with OSHA and everybody else looking over your shoulder and all these rules and regulations, and a tire blowing out can rip your RV apart and make it totaled. Yeah, imagine the things that are on the road that some nomad just threw together from shit they found at Lowe's and Amazon. I don't know. It's kind of scary. But I guess the lesson here is, the moral of the story is, get insurance, kids. Make sure you have insurance. Carolyn did it smart. Her shit's insured. The insurance company looked at it and said, it can't be fixed. It's not going to be safe if it's fixed. It's going to cost more than it's worth, and blah, 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 blah. So she's getting a new home. She already found one. I guess she's going to reveal that in her upcoming video. So if you want to see her new home, go check that out. But yep, for the time being, temporarily, RV Rebel Girl is a little bit homeless. But yeah, she was smart, had insurance, so she's covered. You guys do the same. I know it's woe is me, and you can't afford it, and it's not the free, cheap, and easy life anymore. It's the woe is me life, but you better get insurance or it's really going to be the woe is me life.
And I just wanted to let you give an update on my camper. So I am soon to be homeless. They have totaled my vehicle. Yep. Well, it's not a vehicle, it's a trailer. My recreational trailer has been considered totaled, and the insurance says that it is not safe to repair it. It would not be safe to operate and being repaired. So I'm in the...
So there she is. She is swapping her stuff around, cleaning out her old one, getting ready to move in to the new rig. All right. Tater Tot. Where's he at? He's in Disney. Yeah, he is. His favorite place in the whole wide world. Yes, he sure is. And who is he with? He is with Blossom's Road Life. That's right. He's with that there chickie-doo that's been hanging out with him and staying on the property, and they're traveling together and camping together in Quartzsite, when he had his little candy canes cordoned off the the half acre of the LTVA spot that he took up, and she was parked right there. Yeah, so those two are snuggle buddies, I do believe. I don't know. Just allegedly. There you go. Allegedly. But there they are in Disneyland. And let's start off. She's gonna do Vlogmas this year, she says, and she's starting off her Vlogmas in Disneyland with her buddy Tater Tot, and she is a little bit nervous of doing a daily vlog every day for Vlogmas. That shit drives me insane anyway, and this has nothing to do with her, but it's just that Vlogmas shit just it drives me insane. So any other content creators out there watching and you're getting ready to do Vlogmas, sorry about your luck, but I hate it, and I'm not going to watch that shit. But here's the thing. a little bit about good old, we'll call her Blossom. That channel was called Blossom's Journeys, and it was deleted due to adult material. She says, I don't know why, but she knows why. It's adult material. I mean, now, look, far be it from me to say anything. If she is comfortable in her skin, if she's comfortable and she wants to shake what her mama gave her, more power to her. If she doesn't want to be shy, hey, whatever. If you're happy with you, go for it. I have no problem with it. It's all about you. But the thing is save that shit for your OnlyFans and get paid to shake it over there. YouTube is not the place. Sorry, it's just not the place, especially with the shit that went on a couple years ago. But apparently she didn't learn her lesson, because now on Blossom's Road Life, yes, used to be Blossom's Journeys, she's still doing her stuff. She's at Taterland. She's underneath her rig, and she has her legs spread, and she's bent over with her whole ass out, her entire ass out, and all that good stuff. And she's even at Taterland naked sunbathing and all that good stuff. And I shared a link with you guys in the live stream. I mean, breast out, ass out, everything out. And she says, I don't know why they deleted my channel again. I don't know. You do know. It is adult content. And yeah, again, if you're happy with you and you want to flaunt it, fine. Do that shit where they let you do that shit. Not here. It doesn't happen on YouTube. Sorry, dearie. So I would advise you, just a friendly tip from good old Uncle BlindViews, cover your ass and your titties, and make your videos. If you're happy about your ass, well, keep it in your pants until you get to OnlyFans. That's just common sense when you come over here to the YouTubes, or you're gonna have to wind up making another channel. But the thing is, now look, her and Tater are buddying up, and it's nothing. Well, I'm sure it is nothing, or it's going to be nothing. But we know how Tater is. We know how he operates. We know how he works, and we know how he is with females. He's going to get in. Look, he's probably footing the bill for everything, and he's probably, well, I don't want to say paying for it, but paying for it. And it's going to get to the point where, well, you leave me a comment. What do you think? What do you think? How do you think this is all going to pan out, and how's it going to come out in the wash? My thoughts are, somewhere down the road, something's going to happen, and he's going to be on here kicking rocks, hanging his head, and crying the blues like he was with Angela and like he was with little Olive Oil Morgan. And when he was throwing his cactus away and it's going to be, she used me and and she dumped me and this and that, and she's just like all the rest. Me. Poor me, woe is me. He'll be the innocent victim in the whole thing. He didn't do anything. But somewhere, somehow along the line, it's going to be, oh, woe is me, Tater. Or maybe he just learned from his past mistakes and said, little Morgan, the tall, skinny Olive Oil, nice, quiet, shy girl, that didn't work out. And then Angela, who was a real nice, smart young lady, and, she wasn't some wild child. He used and abused her for her money and everything else to sign on the dotted line to get his little Class A repoed. But, so she was a nice one, and it was all her fault and yada, 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 blah, blah, blah. So now maybe he said, well, the shy, quiet ones, the nice ones, the good ones, they didn't turn out so good. So maybe we'll get this little OnlyFans chick flapping her ass in the breeze. Maybe we'll get this one who ain't shy at all, and she'll get it out there and put it out there. Maybe I'll try this time I'll do it this way, and maybe it'll be different. I don't know. What do you think? What do you think? But I'm telling you now, it isn't, oh, we're just buddies. It's more than that, and it's going to end up not so good.
This is BlindViews. That's the way I see it.
What we do here is go back.